was walking through the mountains, far from classrooms, books and names, with the winter trees around me and the night beginning flames. Then I saw a glow beside me, blue as stars beneath the ground, a metal letter waiting for me with my own name written down. No hand had placed it gently, no friend was hiding near, only wind among the branches, only silence, only fear. Blue letter in the snow, calling me where I must go. From the earth I thought I knew, to a world behind the blue. Father's voice across the years, fate was walking through my fears, and the stars began to show in the blue letter in the snow. There was a ring of crimson metal, there were words from long ago. A father I had thought was vanished, telling me what I should know. Bring a handful of the green earth, keep the ring upon your hand. There are powers moving round you, more than you can understand. Then my compass spun in madness, and my pack burned bright with flame, and the forest closed around me, whispering my name. Blue letter in the snow, calling me where I must go. From the earth I thought I knew, to a world behind the blue. Father's voice across the years, fate was walking through my fears, and the stars began to show in the blue letter in the snow. Silver falling from the heavens, silent as a dream. A doorway opened in the darkness, moonlight on the trees. I bent down to take the soil, one last piece of home. Then I stepped into the mystery and left the earth alone. To the why, Father's voice and fate below, priests, kings watching what I know, and my whole world had to go for the blue letter in the snow. I woke inside a tower, in a room of stone and light, with a strange sun at the window and another world in sight. The bridges crossed the towers, the hills were green and far, and the air was like a memory of earth beneath the stars. Then a red-haired man stood near me, with the years behind his eyes. He said, I am your father, and the lost became alive. Counter, hidden flame, Gor, the world with a secret name. Homestone burning in every heart. A stranger's ending, the warriors start. Counter under the sun, my old life over, my new begun. He spoke of homestones guarded, of cities proud and high, of priests, kings in the mountains, too powerful to defy. He told me of the castles there, of swords and ancient law, of a world kept fierce and narrow by the gods that no one saw. And I listened like a child there, though I stood a grown man tall. For the world had split wide open, and I knew nothing at all. Counter, hidden flame, Gor, the world with a secret name. Homestone burning in every heart, a stranger's ending, a warrior's start. Counter earth, under the sun, my old life over, my new begun. The earth was not forgotten, I had carried it in my hand. A little soil, a little grief from my native land. But Gor had drums beneath it, Gor had wings above, Gor had danger, Gor had honor, Gor had loss and love. Counter earth, hidden flame, I would never be the same. Homestone calling through the air, a father's sorrow waiting there. Counter earth, under the sun, my old life over, my new begun. Torment scrolls around him, piled like hills of dust. He called me fool and student, and taught me what I must. Letters, laws, and legends, caste and city pride. The map of Gor before me, with danger on each side. Every word became a weapon, every custom was a key. I was learning how to live there, and what Gor wanted me to be. In Koroba, city of towers, I was shaped through days and hours by the scroll, the sword, the sky, by the question, live or die. In Koroba, high and bright, I learned the code, I learned to fight. And the man from earth was gone when the warrior's name was drawn. The old Atal stood ready, with spear and blade in hand. He taught me not with softness, but with blood upon the sand. The shield became my shelter, the sword became my breath. Every misstep whispered, this is the life or death. And when I struck him truly, He laughed through pain and pride, as though the wound had told him the boy had not survived. In Koroba, city of towers, I was shaped through days and hours by the scroll, the sword, the sky, by the question, live or die. In Koroba, high and bright, I learned the code, I learned to fight. And the man from earth was gone when the warrior's name was drawn. But even as I learned it, some part of earth remained. A voice against the cruelty, a hand against the chain. Gor would teach me iron, Gor would teach me flame, but it could not steal completely the man who bore my name. In Koroba, city of towers, I was shaped through days and hours by the scroll, the sword, the sky, by the question, live or die. In Koroba, fate was near and the mission became clear. To R's proud walls I would be drawn, a Tarnsman riding toward the dawn. On the roof above the city, with the wind against my face, I heard the whistle calling something savage out of space. Then the shadow fell upon me, wings like thunder overhead, and the black eyes of the creature promised glory, promised death. The goad was in my shaking hand, the sky was waiting wide. A man could fall forever, or learn at last to ride. Wings of the Tarn lift me higher, through the storm and through the fire. Talons bright and feathers dark, skyward like a living spark. Wings of the Tarn, wild and free, teach the warrior inside of me. If I master fear and flame, I will rise and earn my name. It struck at me in fury, I struck back through the fear. Sparks flew like golden arrows, and its scream was sharp and clear. Then I climbed into the saddle, with my heartbeat in my throat, and the city fell beneath me like a toy world far below. The old Atal was laughing, the wind tore through the rains, and I shouted to the heavens, no longer bound by chains. Wings of the Tarn, lift me higher, through the storm and through the fire. Talons bright and feathers dark, skyward like a living spark. Wings of the Tarn, wild and free, teach the warrior inside of me. If I master fear and flame, I will rise and earn my name. Then came a bolt through the window, an assassin in the air. R had heard the rumor, and death was already there. Tomorrow held the mission, tonight held drink and song. But the sky had chosen me now, and the road ahead was long. Wings of the Tarn, lift me higher, carry me toward war and fire. Over towers, over stone, toward a fate not mine alone. Wings of the Tarn, fierce and true, I will trust my life to you. Through the dark and through the flame, I will rise and earn my name. They gave me sword and helmet, they gave me shield and spear. They named me Korob as a warrior, then told me why I'm here. I was growing mighty, Marlenus dreamed one throne. And if the city kept its power, no free homestone stood alone. So they pointed to the map there, to the city bright and far, and said, fly into the danger, steal the homestone of our. The homestone of our, the heart beneath the star, the pride of walls and towers, the root of empire's power. One stone could break a king, one theft could change everything. So I rode into the dark for the homestone of our. They gave me Santa bound there, a life meant for disguise, a plan of death and silence, with terror in its eyes. But I could not spend her spirit like a coin for politics. So I turned the Tarn toward Ventis, and I broke the cruel script. I unlocked the collar from her, watched it fall into the sky. Then she stood again as freeborn, with the mountains in her eyes. The homestone of our, the heart beneath the star, the pride of walls and towers, the root of empire's power. One stone could break a king, one theft could change everything. So I rode into the dark for the homestone of our. Across the vast sky carried, no poison, only will. Through patrols and moonlit danger, toward the city burning still. The planting feast was shining, every bridge alive with flame. And I became another shadow in the wild Tarnsman game. The homestone of our, so near and yet so far, above the feast and city cries, beneath the three moons in the skies. One stone could break a king, one theft could change everything. So I dove toward the spark She came beneath the moonlight, the daughter of the throne, to cast the grain and wine drops before her city stone. I came down like a storm wind, with my Tarn against the night, a thief above an empire, a blade inside the light. But when I saw her standing, not a symbol, not a prize, the mission cracked inside me at the fire in her eyes. Talina on the tower, midnight in her hair, the city burned below us and fate was in the air. I came to steal a kingdom, I came to end a war, but Talina on the tower changed the road forevermore. Changed the road forevermore. The homestone lay before me, a city in my hands, the weight of ours whole glory, the hope of rival lands. I took the stone and lifted the daughter from her place, not slain but carried skyward, moonlight on her face. Behind us bells were breaking, ahead the dark was wide, and I began to tremble as we vanished in the sky. Talina on the tower, midnight in her hair, the city burned below us and fate was in the air. I came to steal a kingdom, I came to end a war, but Talina on the tower changed the road forevermore. In the swamp and in the shadows, pride and anger wore away. She learned the world was changing, I learned I could not stay. Only what Gor made me, only iron, only blade. For mercy has its courage, and love is also brave. Talina on the tower, a princess in the night, a stolen stone, a wounded world, a Tarn in moonlit flight. I came to steal a kingdom, I came to end a war, but Talina on the tower changed my heart forevermore. The city fell behind us, but danger walked ahead. Marlenus had fled his throne, and our wanted blood instead. Talina lost her palace, her name became a chain. The world that used to bow to her had turned to dust and pain. We were enemies by birthright, we were strangers by the law, but on the road together, the mask began to fall. On the road with Talina, through the dust and through the blade, two proud hearts in danger, learning what the other made. On the road with Talina, no tower, throne, or wall, just the truth beneath the sunlight, when the mighty learn seen from whispers. She knew my father's sign. She knew Ar had tried to kill me. She knew the game of spies. I saw her pride like armor. I saw her fear beneath. And somewhere in the arguing, our hearts began to breathe. A warrior challenged for her, steel rang upon the road. I spared the man before me, and the meaning slowly showed. On the road with Talena, through the dust and through the blade, two proud hearts in danger, learning what the other made. On the road with Talena, no tower, throne, no wall, just the truth beneath the sunlight, when the mighty learn to fall. There was Kazrak, there was honor. There were choices hard and strange. There were old laws all around us, but something new could change. Not every sword needs killing, not every prize is won. Sometimes mercy is the battle, sometimes love has just begun. On the road, they brought me before Marlenus, the outlaw king of Ar, with the stolen stone beside him, and the wounds of pride still raw. He spoke of roads in order, one law beneath one blade, a dream of peace through conquest, a world his sword had made. He called me brave and foolish, he called my deed the end. But power without mercy makes an enemy of men. Marlenus in the mountains, who bow without a throne, holding broken glory, sitting there alone. He dreamed a single empire, he dreamed a single law, but the sword that builds a kingdom leaves blood on what it saw. He said there is no justice until the sword stands tall. No city, peace or safety, no law for one and all. I answered with my anger, with Talena in my mind. For honor without kindness is a cruel and empty shrine. They raised the lance against me, they thought my hour had come, but fury broke my shackles, and I would not be undone. Marlenus in the mountains, who bow without a throne, holding broken glory, sitting there alone. He dreamed a single empire, he dreamed a single law, but the builds a kingdom, leaves blood on what it saw. Yet even kings are fathers, even lions bleed, even proud men wake too late to what their daughters need. The world was not so simple, not all black, not all flame, for Marlenus had vision, but vision can bring shame. Marlenus in the mountains, who bow without a throne, a giant made of thunder, a ruler overthrown. He dreamed a single empire, he dreamed a single law, but the heart is not a city that can be ruled by awe. The banners gathered round the enemies drew near. Bakur and his dark army brought hunger, smoke, and fear. The city that had conquered now trembled in its walls, and every tower listened for the sound before the fall. But old friends rode through danger, and new ones joined the fight. The sky became a battlefield, the city burned with a light. Siege of Gor, thunder in the sky. Tarns was screaming, arrows flying high. Stone and steel, flame and scar, everything was wagered in the sea. Stand for love, stand for the free, stand for the city that may yet be. Under red dawn, under war, we rose inside the siege of Gor. Khazrak stood with courage, Santa came with flame. My father brought the free cities, and hope returned again. Telena's heart was tested, my own was tested too. For Gor demanded iron, but love demanded truth. Bakur reached for power, the assassin's shadow fell. But the wall of fear was breaking, and we sent him down to hell. Siege of Gor, thunder in the sky. Tarns were screaming, arrows flying high. Stone and steel, flame and scar, everything was wagered in the siege of Gor. Stand for love, stand for the free, stand for the city that may yet be. Under red dawn, under war, we rose inside the siege of Gor. A city is more than towers, more than rulers, more than stone. It is all the lives inside it, all the hearts that call it home. The homestone means the people, not the pride of one man's name. And the future can be rescued from the ashes and the flames. Siege of Gor, thunder in the sky. Tarns were screaming, arrows flying high. Stone and steel, flame and scar, everything was wagered in the siege of Gor. Stand for love, stand for love, stand for the free, stand for the free, stand where broken cities are. For morning came through smoke and war, and hope survived the siege of Gor. Gor was saved by morning. The fires faded low. Marlena's road to exile, where the scarlet mountains glow. Kazrak held the city. Santa found her place, and Talina stood beside me with love upon her face. I took her to Koroba, where the bridges rang with song, and for one bright night of flowers I thought I could belong. Back through the stars, torn from the flame, carrying love and lost a name. One world behind me, one world ahead, alive in the heart, but gone from the bed. Back through the stars, back through the cold, with only a memory my hands could hold. We swore our free companionship with wine and bells and light. The city danced around us through the glory of the night. But powers beyond the mountains had not finished with my road, and I woke again on earth's soil in the winter and the cold. I thought it was a dream then, too beautiful, too far, until I found the token that had crossed back from the stars. Back through the stars, torn from the flame, carrying love and lost a name. One world behind me, one world ahead, alive in the heart, but gone from the bed. Back through the stars, back through the cold, with only a memory my hands could hold. In Manhattan I remembered, in silence I rode on. The towers, tarns and homestones, the friends who were not gone. I would wait beside the mystery, I would hope beyond the pain, that someday in the mountains the silver ship would come again. Back through the stars, torn from the flame, I was not the man who came. Earth below and Gor above, a warrior's wound in my